Week 1 had two major upsets. Let's see what's in store now for Week 2 of this year's US Open. What's going on, everybody? It's John Eric Pauly, and the final major championship for tennis is into its second week. Hard to believe that it's already here. At the end of this upcoming week, a new champion will be crowned at the US Open. Let's get started today in this Week 2 preview, guys, by addressing the two real big headlines that are here for Week 2, and that is that we don't have either Novak Djokovic, the defending champ, or we also don't have Carlos Alcaraz. Both Alcaraz and Djokovic faced upsets. Alcaraz losing in round 2, Djokovic losing in round 3. Those two guys lost in back-to-back nights, and it was a very big shocker to see both of these two guys exit the way how they did, looking very badly in both of their losses. But hey, that is the sport. You can't be perfect all of the time, and that leaves some big opportunities out there, guys. Let's actually get started with talking about Novak Djokovic's corner of the bracket and some of the opportunities that are out there. For example, a guy like Frances Tiafoe, who it seems like every year at the US Open is playing very well. Huge opportunity for him. Also, Grigor, Dimitrov, those two guys, big opportunities for them with Djokovic not in that corner. Then, speaking of big opportunities out of Alcaraz's corner, the guy right now as the favorite would be Alex de Minaur. If you're looking at the rankings, big opportunity for him here. This could be a big opportunity to get into a semifinal of a major championship. Let's see if he's able to capitalize on it. But guys, here's the real big one here for Week 2. There's a possible quarterfinal matchup out there, and I hope we get to see it. It's going to be between the world number 1, Jannik and Daniil Medvedev. This is a possible quarterfinal matchup and very well could determine the US Open champion this year. Sinner, great on the hard courts, won the Australian Open earlier in the year. Daniil Medvedev, his only major championship is a US Open. We just saw Medvedev beat Sinner at Wimbledon. And we did see Sinner beat Medvedev for the final at the Australian Open. So a lot of history here with these two guys. It would make for an epic quarterfinal. I hope we get to see it. Then, of course, that leaves one more corner of the bracket, which would be Alexander Zverev. Zverev, of course, having a great 2024, as you guys know, making the semis at the Australian Open, made the final at the French Open. We're at 5 sets with Carlos Alcaraz. Huge opportunity for him. Let's remember, too, he did make a US Open final before, so we'll see if he could do that. But the big thing here, guys, there's a major opportunity out of that corner of the bracket for an American in Taylor Fritz. Fritz, remember, guys, Fritz did beat Alexander Zverev at Wimbledon. So let's see what Fritz could do here. He has not capitalized on a big opportunity yet, Fritz. The furthest he ever went is a quarterfinal. Now, don't get me wrong. That's good showing, but this is a great chance for him to make his first semifinal of a major championship. We'll see if Fritz could take advantage of it this time here on his home soil here in the United States. So, guys, it's going to be a fun Week 2. We saw a lot of big headlines and parity there in the first week. Let's see if that carries through here in the second week. It's going to be a fun tournament to watch. I can't wait to see how it's all going to play itself out at this year's 2024 US Open.